Hi everyone, and welcome back to Derail Valley. I know it's been a while. Let's get moving. We are carrying a bunch of these containers, and what's even cooler is... Oh, come on, come on. Oh, there we go. Right at the back. We've got a tail light. You can barely see it. But yeah, there we go. We've got a tail light now, so people can see us. Well, people can see the back of the train, which is what it's meant to be. Right, let's get back in here. Yeah. Welcome back to the DH4. I tried to record this yesterday, and I went to edit it today, and lo and behold, the video file was corrupted. So that wasn't very fun. That was not very fun at all. So yeah, yesterday we, where did I go from? I think I went from the food factory to the machine factory, and then maybe, no, something, wherever I started, I ended up back here at the, back at the harbour in town. It feels like all roads lead to the harbour in town. But yeah, what have we got? We've got this, so it's, tooling, electronics, chemicals, more tooling, more electronics, and more tooling are going as far as the machine factory in town. So yeah, that is what we're doing today. I think I'm going the right way. I am currently going the right way, yeah. It's going to make us a lot of money once we arrive. 27,000 plus the time bonus. Because we'll make it there in way less than 95 minutes, unless something goes horribly wrong. But yeah, it should be a lot of fun. Let's get a bit more power going. Because we'll need it, because there's a big uphill coming up. Very big, long uphill. Are the points set the right way? Yes. Right. Ease off for now. Once we're on the hill, I'm going to have to give it, maybe not full power, but close to it. So yeah, I was very annoyed. I recorded 2 videos over the past 2 days. One video in Satisfactory, one video in this game, Derail Valley. Forgot the name of the game for a moment. And it was a total of maybe 4 hours of recording, and all of the footage corrupted. So I'm really hoping that this doesn't corrupt, because this video is meant to be up in 13 minutes. It's not going to be, it's going to be up late, but I really want to get a video out today because I'm busy the next few days, so I won't be able to. So yeah, kind of desperate for this to work. If you're seeing this, it means it's worked. If you're not seeing this, then you don't know about it anyway, and it's fine. Right, we're on the aforementioned big hill. Just want to keep my speed up and my temperature down. The problem is, those are basically impossible to do at the same time when you're going uphill and you're pulling a big load like this. So we do just need to keep our speed as high as possible, and we will be kind of maxing out our oil temperature in a second, at which point I will ease back off the throttle, let it cool down a bit. It's getting dangerously close to that 105 limit. Alright. Taking off the throttle a bit, which means we are going to lose a bit of speed, which we don't want to do. But the temperature is slowly going back down. I think this bit now is even steeper. Going to give it a bit more throttle to cope with the extra gradient we've got going on. Yeah, look at that. Temperature's going up, speed's going down. That's not what you want. Is that facing the right way? It is indeed. Okay, right. I've had to reduce the throttle again because we're about to, well, we were about to overheat, but we're on flat ground now. We are on flat ground indeed. At least the locomotive is, just have to wait for the rest of the train to be. Oh, look at that. That does look cool with the bright lights. And then the little baby taillight at the back. That is on full brightness, by the way. It's not very bright. Let's get back in the cab. Okay, I'm going to use this opportunity to pick up some more speed if I can. Because we're about to get onto another big uphill. Managed to get up to over 30 kilometers an hour. So we are making our way up the hill. The hill ends, where's my mouse? There's my mouse. The hill ends where my mouse is hovering, pretty much there. So we do still have a long way to go, but that's fine. We'll make it. We'll make it. It'll be fine. Yeah, we made a lot of money last episode. I do now have 50,000 in the bank, and I think I bought a couple more licenses. I don't remember, but yeah. I think the next things that I want to aim for are hazardous materials and the BE6. Which is the big boy engine. It's the very, very big boy engine. What's that? 0.9% gradient now, I think? That's better. That's less steep. It's such, I suppose, the closer you get to the limit of what this thing can carry, the finer the balance. So there's statistics on here. So up a 2% gradient, when it's not rainy, this thing can supposedly take 600 tons. What we're doing right now is 417 tons, and it's less than a 2% gradient, and we're still really struggling. So there is still a balance you have to find between speed and temperature, and yeah, it's just it can take some practice, but I feel like I've chosen a load that I can handle. I'm not amazing at this game, but I think I'm decent enough to handle what I'm doing with this right now. So yes. Right, where are we? We are, you know what, we're kind of up halfway up the second bit. We're most of the way up the hill. Most of the way up the hill now, indeed. Just what we like to see. I don't know what time it is in the game, so we are just kind of, well, I'm hoping that it gets to sunlight at some point, because I prefer driving trains in the daylight. Yeah, this is getting easier now. Gonna give it some more power. Right, this tunnel, I think, is that the end of the hill? No, it's not. There's another tunnel after this one. I think that next tunnel is the end of the hill. I have also seen yesterday, there is a big update coming out for this game in, I think, 8 days' time. So that might be a good time to film, what'll it be, part 4? No, this is part 4, I think. Part 5, maybe, of this lovely Derail Valley series. Okay, I think this is the final turn of the hill. It is indeed. See, I'm learning the map. I'm learning the map. It's going into my brain. My brain mush is absorbing the information. Can actually slow down a bit, or well, ease off the throttle a bit because we are slightly above the speed limit. It's not a very high speed limit here. Right, we want to be going left. We do want to be going left. Lovely. Still uphill. I think so, yeah. Just for this little bit. Let's get some more throttle going. This is the tunnel that I was on about. This tunnel marks the end of the hill. Or thereabouts. Yeah, see, we are picking up some speed now, but I need to ease back off because I'm getting too close to overheating. Right, there we go. My locomotive is officially on flat ground, or close enough to flat that we should not need to worry about difficult hills until we get to the machine factory. So, yeah. That was the slowest part of the journey. The rest of the journey will be much quicker. Alright, let's get some more power going. Try and get our speed up a bit. Yeah, calm down. Oil temperature's fine. It'd be nice to get to about 65, maybe 70 kilometers an hour. We do have a big, long, oh, that's my torch. A big, long, straight bit coming up after this kind of left-right wiggle. But yeah, I'm not really that fussed about how much fuel I consume because I can afford it and this is going to pay me so much money anyway. Like, with the bonus, it's going to be, I don't know, $40,000 or so that this job pays me. And then I'll probably have like 5,000 to 10,000 in expenses. Yeah, here's this right turn. And, well, I was going to say we can hammer it, but we can't because our oil temperature is still a bit high. But we can just keep going faster. I think it's getting foggy as well. Should we get a screenshot? Oh, that's trippy. Wow. Oh, let's zoom in a bit. Actually, I'm going to... This is bad of me. Let's ease off the throttle as well. I'm going to reduce the headlight brightness just for the purposes of this screenshot. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Let's get the headlights back on their bright setting. Okay, so look at this, we're actually kind of doing close to the speed limit now. We're moving on with some decent speed. That was not happening before. No, it was not. Is it just me, or is it starting to get light out? I don't know, I can't tell. It feels like it is though. We are going to want to brake a little bit for these turns coming up. I know that the speed limit through them is either 60 or 70, but I think just to be safe, yeah, 60. Just to be safe, let's go down to 60. There we go, that'll do. It'll go down to 60 the rest of the way on its own. I'm not going to accelerate up to 80, there's no point, because we've got... I keep pressing for my torch. Yeah, we've got another right turn, a bit of a steep one coming up again. See, there we go, 60 limit again. The reason... Okay, so, my torch is in the 9th kind of hotkey space. Yeah. Move that to there. How is that not working? Here, I'll do it this way. You can go there, okay. Yeah. My torch is in the 9th hotkey space, and 9 is how you bring up the map in Train Simulator Classic and Train Sim World. So I'm just used to pressing 9 to bring up the map, but yeah, that's not where it is in this game. It is very foggy out. I haven't the foggiest idea where I am, except that's a lie, I do. I just wanted to say it for the joke. Even without the map, I would know where I am, because I know the map quite well. Not amazingly, but I know it quite well. We are going to want to slow down again, because we've got a bit of a steep turn coming up. This is a bit of a downhill as well. So yeah, we need to make sure that the points are set left for us for this next junction. I'm just going to go down to maybe 40 or so. Alright, that'll do. 45. Yeah, junction coming up in 0.2 kilometers. Let's get my switcheroonie ready. I don't know what the actual term is. It's like the control, it's the comms radio, that's what it's called. Oh, yeah, it's set to the right place. Cool. 50 limit, we're doing 40, but that's fine because it's a big downhill. It just means I don't have to worry about, like, going wah and braking on the downhill. See, look how quickly our speed is building though through this curve. I'm actually gonna have to put some brakes on because we're just gaining so much speed. There we go. There we go, that'll do it. Right. 90 limit, but it will go immediately down to 60. And then I think at the end of the bridge, or a little past it, there's a 50 limit. This bit of the map is incredibly nerve-wracking when it's foggy, because you're just going through train freight yards at high speed, and it's like, oh, am I on the right track? Am I about to crash into something? And because of how foggy it is, you can't see more than like 20 meters ahead of you. So yeah, it can be a bit terrifying going through the farm and the oil well central. I can barely say oil today, I don't know why. Yeah, we don't really want to go, well, we don't really want to go above 50 actually, according to that sign. So I'll be good, and I won't go above 50. Yeah, it's like these switches, it's like, okay, where are you taking me? In theory, it should all be set up correctly, because in the botched video recording attempt yesterday, like, I went straight through without hitting anything, but I've not changed any of the switches. So it should be fine. But you can see, look, there's trains on, well, at least on our left side. I can't see any on the right. But it's so nerve-wracking. There's trains on the right as well. Yeah, if one point was set up incorrectly, we'd be crashing head-on into farming vehicles and exploding. Which would suck. That would suck a lot. We don't want to be doing that. Alright, let's get our speed back up a bit. Oh, it's starting to rain. Right, we could allegedly do 90, but we don't really want to be going above 50 because we're about to go through another train yard. And I think the speed limit, the advisory speed limit through them is 50. Then again, all the speed limits in this game seem to be fairly advisory. You can generally do 10 to 15 kilometers above them before you even have to worry about the risk of derailing, which I suppose that is kind of the point. But, yeah. Now this would be really bad if we crashed into something, because everything here is flammable and will explode if we crash into it. And that would be expensive. That would be expensive and terribly inconvenient. Alright, where are we? We're getting there. We're like 2/3 of the way there at least. Which will hopefully make this video easy to edit and quick to upload. And I mean, it was meant to be released on YouTube, at least as of when I'm looking at my clock right now, 5 minutes ago. So it's gonna be like at least an hour late. Maybe exactly an hour late. Maybe I'll just release it at 6. If it's ready by then. But yeah, I'm not happy. I'm not happy about my videos all corrupting. That did not make me pleased. We've got some sharp turns coming up. We do indeed. So we will need to brake for those. Again, it feels like it's getting lighter, but I said that 10 minutes ago and it's not changed really since then, so I must have been wrong the first time. Odds are I'm wrong again. Okay, can do 60 through here, that's good. It's just immediately after the next junction I want to be going 30. So I'm gonna brake some. Just try and bleed some of the speed off. We'll keep braking down to 35 and then I'll release the brakes and the train will probably brake to about 30. So that should do. Brakes are released. Yeah, see, here we go, 30 limit. Okay, it braked down to like 32. Let's do a little bit more. Right, that'll do. Down to 30. Perfect. Should have a right turn anytime now. Oh, it looks like the fog might be lifting. I can see a bit further than I could before. Where's this right-hand turn? Here it is. Here it is. Oh yeah, I think the fog is definitely lifting. Lovely. Maybe it's this left-hand turn. I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna play it safe because just like crashing into big containers of oil, derailing is also something I do not want to do. That would not make me happy in the slightest. Although I will accelerate a bit more. I can see another speed sign now. Okay, so there is a junction coming up. Oh yeah, it's the one, oh it's that one, okay. Let's kind of start making our way up to 50. But we will need to go back down to 30 again for the right-hand turn through City Southwest. Alright, I think that's okay for now. One thing that will also be in the new update that's coming out next week is a new industry somewhere. I don't know where. If I had to guess, I would assume somewhere around here, maybe? Like on one of these big long stretches of track. This bit, there's nowhere to fit one on this one, I think. Let's get rid of that, actually, and brake, because we do need to be down to 30 for that junction there. Alright, that'll do. Oh, that's too much. That is slightly too much braking. Ah, well. It's alright. Better safe than sorry. Or it could be somewhere over here. I don't know. Yeah. All I know is there will be a new industry somewhere. I don't know where it is. I'm not an insider. But I'm excited. I'm very excited for it. Right, we want to be kind of leaving ourselves at 30 as the rest of the train goes back through that curve that we've just gone through. But as soon as the back of the train is out, I want to be going quickly, because this is the definitive long straight section of track in this game. It's brilliant. Right. I'm confident that the back of the train is yeah, the back of the train's past the curve. We're alright. Let's go. Oh my god, it's daytime. I've just realised. The sun's come up. It's daytime. Beautiful. Oh, let's get those lights back to their lower setting. Do need to watch the oil temperature, as it is now kind of, well, it was reaching the maximum. I've reduced the throttle a bit. Oh, I've pressed 9 again for the map. Just want to see how far along the section we are. Right, more throttle. Go. Speed up. Okay, I think I found a good balance. This level of throttle increases our speed slowly and appears to be having our oil temperature not increase in speed. So that's nice. I almost pressed 9 again. Okay, we're there. We're kind of 2/3 of the way through this straight section. I also want to be going into this upcoming section with as much speed as possible, just because it's a big uphill kind of into the machine factory, so I just want that momentum. That's a 60 limit. Well, good thing we're doing just under 60 then. We did not get as much speed built up as I wanted, but oh well. Once we unlock the DE6, we will have so much power. We'll be able to go 120 whenever we want, pretty much. That thing is like a rocket ship, from what I remember from playing this game a long time ago. Right, we can have flat ground now? We are indeed. Lovely. This is the right way, isn't it? Good, it is the right way. That's what we like to see. Let's bring our speed back up. I've not touched the throttle for a while. I'm just kind of at the mercy of the what's it called? The gradients. The gradients will determine my speed now. My fate is no longer in my own hands. Cool, my camera's not dead. Just wanted to check because it did not have the most charge when I started recording. Right. As I said, big uphill here. So we are struggling a little bit for speed. But I feel like I've kind of picked up as much speed as I was able to. And you can see up ahead, those are the cooling towers or something on the machine factory. So yeah, this is gorgeous. I think we need to get another screenshot or two. Oh, that's amazing. Got some close-ups as well. Oh, that's brilliant. I love this game. It's so gorgeous. This viaduct is just amazing. This might be one of my favourite pieces of track in the game. Just look at that. That is so beautiful. How far... Okay, that's the maximum you can zoom out, but that is just... That's just incredible. Right, we are coming up to the machine factory. Where do we actually have to go? That's a really good question. C4I, okay. Let's get the map up. We're coming in from the south, so we want to go right and then left. Okay. And from the south, it's all the way on the right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. So yeah, this is the first right that we want to take. Beautiful. So it's going to be right, left, and then all the way to the right. I've got it. We'll be good. We'll be okay. Get that pointing left, please. Thank you. Alright, I'm going to ease off the throttle a bit because we're on flat land and we're basically there anyway. Like, there's no need to speed up anymore. Right. All the way. Oh, I see. Okay. It's all the way over here. And that's all set up to take me to C4I. Okay. Beautiful. I thought it was over there for a second. I thought it was the group of tracks there, but it's the ones here. So, yeah, we're pretty much there. Yeah, nice. That's gone well. At least I think it has. Where is the... Okay, the servicing area is up here. Okay, cool. I'll manually service this vehicle, seeing as it'll save me money. Let's brake, because we're coming up to the end of the road here. Oh, I might actually have to reverse a bit. Come on, stop moving, please, 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 stop moving. Okay, only a bit of the loco's gone past, so we're okay. Let's get that handbrake on, release that, get my taillights on, just for now. Let's put the handbrake on this one on, and then we can uncouple. Oh, get that. Yep, yep, and bap. Cool. Okay. Let's take the completed job thingy to here and give you my money. There we go. 45 minutes out of 95. 41,000. Money. How much do I owe? 14,000. Yeah, let's manually service. That will save me a lot of money. I believe we're fully uncoupled, and that means I can just take the handbrake off. And yeah, I'll put these lights on, like headlights as well, because we're shunting here. We're going in both directions. So yeah. So yeah, we'll just take it back through that road. And then we can take it to servicing point thing. Let's get it in reverse and get those brakes back off. And go this way now. Let's get our speed up. Yep, come on, get speedier. See, this thing is a rocket when it doesn't have anything attached to it, but I guess you can say the same for most locomotives. Most locomotives, if they don't have anything attached to them and you whack some power on them, they will go quite fast. That does tend to be the case, just because they've got so much power. They're purely designed for applying power to wheels. Look at me, stating the obvious. Let's get the cab light off. It's bright enough. Right, so we need to go just to that intersection there, and then we'll go back out that way. And then somewhere over there-ish. Yeah, there you go. There's the turntable and all the various servicing stuff. Okay, so that bit's for steam engines. We need to go into the actual turntable there. Okay, cool. Got it. Get the brakes on. That was a little bit late. Get the brakes on, put this into... Ooh. Do you want to go into forward? It's not going to go into forward while we're still moving, is it? There we go. Now it will. Get the brakes off and go. So we need to go into... Yeah, so it's part of the turntable, I believe, has the servicing equipment. I'll even be good and I'll reverse, like, I'll spin the turntable round just so that we're facing, like, the front's facing out of the roundhouse once we go in. That's what I meant, the roundhouse. It's part of the roundhouse that has the servicing equipment. Yeah, I forgot the name for it for a minute, so I just called the whole thing the turntable. Wait, what's that? Oh, it's just a level crossing barrier. I thought that was the servicing equipment for a second. Right, let's brake. I need to find which berth has the servicing equipment. Let's stand up. Oh, it might just be that one actually. I think it is. Right, finish braking. Yeah, it is that one. Because it's got like the pattern on the ground there. It's definitely... No, it's not that one. Cool. Okay, let's get the handbrake on. Put this into reverse. Oh, fall into the floor there. Right, let's get in here and turn this thing around. Turn around every now and then something. I don't know the rest of the lyrics. And I need you now tonight, and I need you more than ever. This one, right, just finish it, turning it manually. Cool. And now we can get in here. It's in reverse already. Let's get this door shut, get the handbrakes off. And yeah, just gently park it up in there. God, I cannot wait till we get the D6. Look at it. Look at it. Such a monster. Right. Brake. Stop. I said stop. That was a bit... Okay. Let's try that again. Go forward. Just kind of to here-ish. That should do. Cool. Are we in range? Yeah, we're in range. Okay. Let's get the engine off then. Get that in neutral. Get all the electric stuff off. Handbrake on. And then we can just release the train brakes. Cool. Okay, I think we're all shut down. I never grabbed my light off of the train that we brought in. That's electric charge. Okay, don't need that, but we do need powertrain fixing, wheels fixing, Oil topping up, yep. And, oh, let's plug in the diesel thing. The fuel. And bring, oh, you're joking. It doesn't reach. Oh, gonna have to start it back up again. Unless, will the transmission engage if the engine's off? No. Okay. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. Oh, that's the wrong one. Right. Just move back a bit. Yep, yep, yep. Keep going back. Keep going back. And there we go. That'll do. Yeah, get all the systems off. Yeah, okay, cool. Now, we should be fine. I'm gonna have to top up all of the rest of this though. Yep. Let's try plugging this in again. There we go. Oh, that's expensive. Right. See, that's half of the money that it would have cost me. I'm just going to throw that on the floor. That it would have cost me if I'd done it just at the station office. Right. Let's go and collect my light thing that I left on the train. If I can find the train, that is. Is it over here? Yeah, it is. Cool. Oh, hello. Take. Cool. Okay, well, I think that is going to be it. Let's head back to the turntable to say our goodbyes. Oh, look at that. Look at this beefy steam train as well. We might get that eventually, but I'm more focused on the D6. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in another video. And, oh, also don't forget to subscribe. Thanks. Okay, bye.